Hi, I'm Lida Bichelle. I'm here. It's Earth Day, and my father passed away this morning. It's a sad day, but it's also a good day. It's the day that I've been planning for. 2 months ago, I started planning a green burial for him, and the reasons. Well, it's a green burial. One is an environmental reason. Um, Body going back to the earth and being nourishment for the earth. I also know that lately more cremations happen because they're cheaper, seems more practical, but yet cremations release toxins into the atmosphere. So I wanted something that was I wanted to bury my father in a place where he would go back to be the nourishment of the woods. And there is an institution called the Green Burial Council, and through them I was able to find a cemetery in Florida called Prairie Creek Preserve, and they have exactly what I wanted. A forest, and the body goes back into the forest. No chemicals, no casket. If a casket is used, it has to be used with wood that hasn't been treated. So that was the environmental reason. The emotional reason for doing this is also a way to heal the emotions. I recently I had 2 children, and I had them naturally. And through the process of birthing, I did it with no anesthesia. I went through the process. I was willing to go through contractions that were uncomfortable. And the whole process was very scary to me. But I also wanted the challenge. I wanted to feel what it was like to actually do it on my own. And through that process, many things happened. I was able to be in touch with who I am, and I was able to feel confident in being a mother, a new mother. I felt that after that experience, I didn't need a lot of guidance. Going through a hard experience had prepared me to be the mother, the best mother that I could be at that moment, or at this moment. And again, the birth and the death, there is a parallel. In our society today, we have removed ourselves from the process of experiencing death. We are afraid of death. I have never ever seen a dead body before. This is actually my second time. I was lucky enough to have my grandma pass five months ago, and I was able to see her body. But before that, I had never touched a dead body. And I think that there is a taboo around it. People are afraid, and people are not educated in the process. Everybody wants to release it to some authority that will handle it for you, including your emotions, and we are not able to process the pain and the feelings when we do that. So that's the other reason why I'm doing a green burial. There are as a family member, I have the right to do this, and people in the field are not educated enough to know that that is a right and that I could do it. So I have been, even though my dad passed yesterday, I planned ahead of time. I spoke with the doctor and the vital statistics office, and there's all these hoops to jump. But if we know who to talk to, we can do it. So the doctor signs the death certificate, but the death certificate is registered at Vital Statistics. Now, in order to do that, there has to be coordination. The body, if the body does not need to be refrigerated within 24 hours, but after 24 hours, the body must be refrigerated. And my big fear was that it probably could happen in a weekend where the Vital Statistics office could be closed. And sure enough, it happened this morning, Saturday morning, Earth Day. But I was prepared. I I spoke with the doctor ahead of time. I spoke with the director of vital statistics, and we coordinated it. Now, once I had the death certificate, I was able to obtain a burial transfer permit so that they allow me to move the body legally, and I could take it directly to the cemetery. In the cemetery, there is a group, a team of people that will dig the grave, and we will have the burial at the site. So stay tuned. I will be posting more videos. Before I go, I just want to say that the body, I'm refrigerating the body using these sheets of ice that are, they're called Techni ice. So they are capsules of, they're sheets of ice with little capsules of silicone that inflate once it's wet, and then you put it in the refrigerator, and the sheets are flexible, so they're flexible enough to go over the body. And I'm using a tarp, and I'm renting a U-Haul truck to take the body to the cemetery. And just for your, if you want to know, again, the cemetery is called Prairie Creek Preserve in Gainesville, Florida. That at the moment is the only site that has a forest that will stay it will stay forever a forest. And I will be able to see my father when I want to. Thank you.